Hey guys, so I am getting ready to go to a friend's birthday party, dinner party thing in New York tonight, so I figured I would just film myself getting ready for it. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully this all lasts till tonight. But I have like a million things to do, and I figured I'd just try and film it real fast for you. I did it as a voiceover because my voice and I sound awful and nasally, and I was really sick, so I didn't want to be like sniffling and coughing and sneezing through the whole thing. So I can edit all of that out and just voiceover. So yeah, I'm wearing like a mauve dress, so I kind of did more like pinky corally colors, which I don't normally do that much, but I thought it would be fun. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this, then you can just keep watching. Do I sound as awful? It's in my head. I hear it. So I'm starting out with the Mercier Illuminating Tinted Moisturizer. This is just going to warm up my face a little bit because I have no self-tanner on my face. And then next I'm going to go in, I prime my eyes with concealer, and I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream, and then Tuscan Sun. And those are just, I'm going to blend out on my crease just to warm it up a little bit. Tuscan Sun is a little bit more orange, so that's just going to start building on the orange peachy look. And then I'm going to go in with Mango Tango. This one's a little bit more pink. And I'm just going to start building that a little bit lower, closer to my lash line, and then blending it up into those other colors. And then I'm also going to bring that into the inner corner of my eye and just blend that out a little bit. Next, my favorite eyeshadows are the ColourPop eyeshadows. They're very creamy and watery, and they give you a really nice metallic look. This one is in Sequin, and I find they apply best with my finger, so I just kind of smudge it around and place it where I want it to be, and then just blend the edges out later if I need to with a brush. And I feel like this gives you the most color payoff. And as you can see, it's like a really pretty shimmery color. And then next I'm going in with MAC's Cranberry. It's just a really pretty cranberry color. It's a little bit sparkly. It's one of my favorite colors from MAC. And that I'm just going to blend out with Makeup Geek's Bitten, which is again just a purpley color. And it's like a very like purpley red color. And then I'm going to go over top of that with a little bit of the Anastasia Beauty Mark, which is just a little bit deeper purple. So I like to go in with a lot of colors just because I feel like it gives it the most dimension, and it kind of helps everything blend together nicely so it doesn't really look like a blocked coloring. And then just to sparkle up the inside of my inner corner there, I did take a little bit of the Urban Decay Liquid Moondust in Solstice, and I just put a little bit on the inner corner and blended that out with more of the ColourPop Sequin eyeshadow. Then I'm going to go in with my usual Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is in the color Light Beige. And I think I mixed this with a little bit of the color Natural Beige as well, because I put a fair amount of self-tanner on, so I was a little bit darker. And then I'm just going to blend all that out. And I did link and list all the products I use in the description box below if you're interested. Now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm going to put a pretty decent amount of that on just because I feel like I was sick and my eyes were really puffy. And I'm also going to go over my nose a little bit because my nose was very red and I just felt very blah, so I loaded up on the concealer. And then just taking my damp beauty blender, just going to blend all that out. Now I'm taking my Maybelline Gel Eyeliner in Blackest Black and just a brush from the art store that I got super old. I'm just going to go in and do a pretty dramatic wing liner. I'm going to put pretty long and fluffy fake lashes on. So I just wanted to make that super dramatic and very winged out. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that concealer and clean up any eyeshadow and just clean up my eyeliner a little bit just to sharpen it up and even it out. And now I have lashes on. Then I'm just going to take a little bit of the Mehron HD foundation for my cream contour and just going to go in and contour my face a little bit, or a lot. I like to put a lot on my forehead because I have a very big forehead, so just like to make that appear a little bit smaller. And all of this is in my flawless face video if you want to see a more like detailed description. And again, just blending that all out with my damp beauty blender. Now I'm just going to set right underneath my eyes with my Anastasia contour kit. And I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Dipbrow in soft brown. This is probably my favorite way to do my brows. I feel like it looks the most natural, and it's a little bit easier and more forgiving than a pencil usually is. Now I'm just going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and just going over where I did the cream contour and just kind of setting that with the bronzer. Now I'm going in with one of my favorites, the Sephora liquid highlighter in the shade Morning Light, and it just gives you a really nice glow. And just taking that on my beauty blender and patting that all over. And then going over top of that just to give it a little bit extra glow, I'm using Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics. And going in with the Too Faced I Will Always Love You blush. And going in with a little bit of NARS Orgasm blush. It's just a little bit pinkier just to match kind of my eyes. And then I'm just going to go underneath my eyes. I'm not going to do too much with that. I'm just going to put a little bit of Tuscan Sun, and then I did a little bit of Bitten, just smudged underneath there just to give it a little bit of definition. I'm just going to coat my bottom lashes with mascara. And then I'm going in with the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Dusty Rose. And that is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.